BOS on the track. us on the track. Yeah. This message is for all of the people who said that they are so disappointed in me. They're disappointed that I'm not showing more grace. They're disappointed that this is my perspective. They can't believe that I'm being such a hater. This is for y'all. Listen and listen closely. I will always shame anything that does not empower, uplift, motivate, inspire, or encourage our community to be positive. I will always call out when someone is wrong and does not take accountability because it makes other people think that that type of behavior is acceptable. I will always draw attention to when people are doing things that will harm our children, harm our community, and continue to tear down the reputation of Black men and Black women. Always. So if it is disappointing to you that I have no problem saying I want better for us, so we need to stop giving our money, giving our time, and giving our attention to anything that does not make us better, be disappointed, baby. And you might as well be prepared to continue to be disappointed in me, because I am standing 10 toes down on the fact that if you are not here to build up, improve, and be a part of the success of the Black community, please exit stage left. Okay, bye.
Shame. 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 Shame.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. How's it going, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Shame Sunday with MrsSheSaid. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all pulling up and popping in. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. I think we sound good. Yeah, I'm doing. I missed y'all. I had to take a break. A little break last week. Hey, take heed. Welcome. I appreciate everybody pulling up and popping in. Bringing all the pleasantries. Realistic vibes in the building. Hubby, Mr. He Said, is on the moderation tip. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Time is in the building. How are you? Make it last forever. What a great night we had, Mr. He Said. Early birthday. Thank you. It was amazing. My to go, Mrs. She Said. Oh, way to go, Mrs. She Said, coming in second place. That should have been first. Shout out to Denise. She was awesome, man. That was a pleasant surprise. Got me a little sponsor at the karaoke spot. I appreciate y'all. It was fun. I picked a great song. You know, I did it little justice. I'm just saying, but we had a good time. Crowd was awesome, man. Oh man, if you don't know about Who Knows from Baltimore or from Maryland Avenue, man, pull up. Intimate, nice little spot. Food is great. Drinks, the crowd. Oh man, if you want some old school, you want some singing, okay. And it was amateur night, so you know some of the pros got screamed on. You know you ain't supposed to be up here with your professional ass. We said amateurs. Shout out to y'all. It was an amazing night. Shout out to hubby for taking me out for a little bit. That was fun, yes. Mrs. O is in the building. I appreciate you pulling up, sis. Yes. Everybody's here. Johnny Blaze is in the building. Man, oh man. Y'all know I got something for you. Sister Sarah is in the building. How are you, love? It's good to see you. If y'all haven't checked out Queens of Toxic on multiple social media platforms. Check them out. Check them out. It's kind of a confessions kind of situation. Just random people, giving confessions of all sorts. Oh my God. Yeah, you wouldn't believe. I got a couple for y'all tonight, and a main attraction, which kind of struck me, I got quite reactive, emotionally, because people are amazing. Us humans can be quite vengeful, and spiteful, and, bring a lot of intentional harm to others, when they feel as though they have been done wrong, many a times putting themselves in dumbass situations, and they want to blame the other person because they in the dumbass situation. Like, let's call it what it is. Y'all ain't fucking children, and I'm about tired of y'all making excuses for your poor decisions. Like, you made a poor decision, eat that and move on. But we be doing some crazy stuff, So I just like to shine a light on some of the shameful behaviors that we see, and hopefully you guys may notice a reflection of yourself in it and say, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm for positivity and uplifting our people, and not going the other route of pettiness and childlike behavior, as adults. Shit is just beneath us. So, I'm going to shine some light on it for y'all today, but y'all know what it is. Shame. Shame is a painful feeling of humiliation or distress, and it is caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. And we're in a day where many of us adults act like we don't know what the fuck is wrong or foolish. So, you put it out there, I'm going to show you. Y'all record it and post it up on anywhere you possibly can, So this is just one I come across, and people are really confessing some horrible shit, like jail time. Jail time, go to jail. Go directly to jail. Don't collect no money, nothing. You need to go. And the people who are having these things implemented onto them, go file charges. You have the right. Some things are crimes, and they should be held accountable. Just because you cheat on somebody does not give you a right to go and act a fool. Leave. Quit them. You remember that back in the day, right? When we was children, I quit you. I quit you. It's over. It's over. Okay? You did me wrong. I have standards. I don't agree with that. So if you don't want me to do it back to you, I'm just going to leave. All right? That's the grown-up thing to do. Can't keep making this excuse. I was young. Yeah. No, y'all not young. Y'all not young. Okay?
I didn't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish. I was lying to myself.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. 17 and above, you're an adult. You're an adult. Unless you have some type of developmental disability, we may consider. But besides that, no, most of you motherfuckers are adults.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Mm-hmm. Right? About 17 and 8 months, you can sign up and go to this America's military. Can't drink. You're an adult. You can get married. I think that's adult-like. Just because you're that chronologically does not mean that you are mature enough to move around in this society as an adult. Yeah, it's lessons in everything that I do. Either you get it or you don't. I am not here to force comprehension on people. To some degree, that is on you. The onus is on you, not me. And it's crazy that I sit here and I talk like this. This is how my children have been raised. It's either this or whoop your ass. Which one do you want? You want a reciprocal conversation or interactive conversation that we can have and build on, hopefully have better expectations for the future, changed behavior, or you want your ass whooped? Like, those are the choices. Huh? You want to write something 100 times in a book, stand in a corner, timeouts, take things away, It needs to be consequences for behavior. We get to adulthood and act like there's not consequences for your fucking behavior. Intentional harm is a crime. Yeah, it's a crime. Burning people's clothes, bleaching their shit, throwing acid on them, shitting in their car gas tank, poisoning their water. It's a crime. You motherfuckers is going to jail, like, you know, and then y'all want pity when it's time to go to jail. Nobody care about your kid.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Nobody care about you and your trauma, what you went through. Nobody is going to be considering any of that. Fred G, welcome. Appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Word, I was cooking curry. Yes. She said, I heard you was cooking curry. Yes, I was. It was delicious. I, got some claps and applauds from the family. So I appreciate that. Had the house smelling. It's going to smell like this for maybe 2-3 days. It's going to linger. It was delicious. Yes. It's in the DNA, it's in there. I grew up around a lot of Caribbean. So I appreciate you guys always, feeding me. Shout out to y'all. Blood clots. Yes. So getting back to the pettiness, man, go check out Queens of Toxic. My goodness, the confessions that people express over there,
I waited every day for his ass to go to work and took toilet water and laxative and mixed it in with his jug of water every day and watched him drink it for 3.
Yeah. We gonna watch that film. I only got 3 for y'all. That's the main attraction. But we can take a look at one of them. These people are amazing. Shout out to you people with your confessions.
I basically hacked into his email and took a picture of him and put him on the pedophile list. And then from there, when I hacked into his email, I said, listen, I got the craziest toxic story ever, all right? So this go way back to my ex, where I basically ruined his life. What happened was, I had a miscarriage, and I found out that homeboy was on a family date with him and his new girlfriend, and I was carrying his kid. I basically hacked into his email and took a picture of him and put him on the pedophile list. And then...
We specialize in getting individuals approved who've been turned down elsewhere for a mortgage. If you've been turned down, you just may need a manual approval. Contact us today.
From there, when I hacked into his email, I saw all the pictures with him and his new bitch. So I got her phone number and basically turned her phone off because they were sharing the same line together.
Wait, hold on. Quick. I have a question.
Yeah.
So you got his email, got a picture, and put him on the pedophile list. How do you do that?
All right, so in the state of New York, when you register as a sex offender, you have to register your address. So somebody was already at the address where he was at because it was technically like a halfway house because in New York, rent dumb expensive, so they can't rent a apartment.
The crazy shit that people do. Jail time. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Like some of these confessions, y'all, it's amazing. That's horrible. Ruining someone's life because your body couldn't hold a fetus. Shit is amazing. What do you guys think about this? Queens of toxic, sis. Queens of toxic. There's some men's up there too. It's extremely toxic. Y'all need to watch out. You need to watch out. Be mindful of the company that you keep. And like I said, we out here, ladies, making foolish decisions as far as choosing particular type of men, getting pregnant by them, and then being upset that they are not what we expected them to be. Got a whole nother family relationship and all of that. It's not that man's fault that your body couldn't withstand being pregnant. So you're upset with him. It's just the lack of realistic logic in the shit that they be saying. But your behavior, your acts of intentional harm, is fucking disgraceful. It's shameful. And it's
basically hacked into his email and took a picture of him and put him on the pedophile list.
You're telling on yourself.
And then from there, when I hacked into his email, I said, listen, I got the craziest toxic story ever, all right? So this goes way back to my ex, where I basically ruined his life. What happened was, I had a miscarriage, and I found out that homeboy was on a family date with him and his new girlfriend, and I was carrying his kid. I basically hacked into his email and took a picture of him and put him on the pedophile list.
Fraud? That's horrible. It's one of the worst lists you can possibly be on, in my opinion.
Jesus Christ.
It's better to know that someone doesn't want you and gives you the opportunity to leave than to stay with someone who just will tolerate you. She doesn't look like a tolerable person, in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't want to start insulting her, but I could say a lot of shit.
And then
We specialize in getting individuals approved who've been turned down elsewhere for a mortgage. If you've been turned down, you just may need a manual approval. Contact us today.
from there, when I hacked into his email, I saw all the pictures with him and his new bitch. So I got her phone number and basically turned her phone off because they were sharing the same line together.
Wait, hold on. Quick. I have a question.
Yeah.
So you got his email, got a picture, and put him on the pedophile list. How do you do that?
All right, so in the state of New York, when you register as a sex offender, you have to register your address. So somebody was already at the address where he was at because it was technically like a halfway house because in New York, rent dumb expensive, so they can't rent an apartment, they rent rules. So what I did is that I took the one that was at his address, pasted his photo onto it, and got him on the pedophile list. Like, oh, update, send this to the PO office. Then from there, I send that same picture to his job. He lost his job. And then from there, I sent that same picture to the apartment complex that he was an unregistered sex offender. Then he lost his apartment. And then from there, I drained both of his main accounts and his savings.
First of all, you allow yourself to get pregnant by someone who lives in a halfway house. Let that sit for a minute. Bad decision? Right? We need to start eagerly educating our young girls, okay? Forced relationships is not something you want to do. Something you don't want to do. Be where you're celebrated and not tolerated. When someone doesn't want you, leave. The fuck? I don't understand the dysfunction, the toxic, the petty, the back and forth. You do this to me, I'm going to do that to you. I don't understand that. What the fuck? Please insult her, child. When y'all come like that, they may have 4 or 5 of y'all. I'm just saying. Nobody's going to warn you. Like all of the investigating, the knowing they both share phones and getting that turned off, like all of this information, all of that digging, prodding, you should have been doing before you allowed yourself to be pregnant. Your body doesn't look healthy enough to hold a fucking fetus. Like, let's be for real here. Do you ladies understand that everything you do with your body will affect a fetus? Hey, Sarah. So vengeful, and now everyone knows your character. I mean, and this is charge worthy because this affected this man's livelihood, everything. To have to be registered as a sex offender is something quite unique. And now you have to prove your innocence, So thank God she confessed to this because it can be reported. It's New York State. So that video can be sent to New York State representatives. Shit is amazing. The audacity of these fucking humans is crazy. Tom chimed in. I don't know what to say, but she definitely needs help. But the mastermind to come up with that is not a dumb person, but lock her up. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They smart when they want to be. You know, it's conditional wisdom. Just like condition
To the
fucking
apartment complex. He was an unregistered sex offender. Then he lost his apartment. And then from there, I drained both of his main accounts and his savings.
Queen, you cold.
Nah, that's not cold. You sat over here and told me that you was happy that I lost your baby. So I made sure that you lost your life.
But y'all want the truth, right? Can't handle the truth. I'm happy you didn't have that fucking baby. I don't want you. I didn't want that baby. I just wanted to have sex with you, and you allowed me to without a fucking condom. And, you know, you let me probably do it repeatedly. And if I would have just, you know, catered to you a little bit, you would have let me back in and impregnate you again. Like, the shit is crazy. And these are grown people. She ain't no fucking child. She ain't no child. So this intentional, you know, wisdom to do harm is amazing. So she'll be reported. Good luck to the gentleman who, you know, this offense was taken on, because, you know, that's some horrible shit. Some horrible shit. Because since we've been together, I've always checked the registry. Like, that's something that I do because I want to know who the hell is around me, because they're everywhere. Yeah, 5 mile radius, just, you know, National Sex Offender Registry. Put your zip code in, whole list, tell you the offense, the category, you know, the charges, all that shit. Pictures. So utilize the information that they give us. A lot of women on there too. A lot of women. You know, over here, I shame those women, these foolish, disgraceful fucking women, because it's a lot of them, you know, and I think we've been like all grouped together, and we are not the fucking same. Yeah, we're not the same. And she will never get punished for this. That's illegal as fuck. Yeah, I mean, well, with that confession, she absolutely can be punished. This is how dumb. So when I say they're dumb, you're dumb. Anything you say can and will be used against you. There might be some time constraints, but all of it. It's a lot of charges in there. Just that fraudulent papers and all of that. It's downright disgusting. So you guys, you know, I only picked 3. That's one. It's quite a few. So, you know, I'm going to have you guys go over the Queens of Toxic, show them some love, because good Lord, I'm not the only one to see this stuff. I'm not the only one that disagrees with this type of behavior. You know, it's bad for all of us as a society. And if we don't start shining some light on it, calling it out, it's going to get worse. Yeah. Some of us are saying, nah, fuck that. Not on my watch. It's too much. It's disgusting. Grow up.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Will you disrespect?
But I get why it's happening, because, you know, for years I've been saying, you know, America's raising a whole bunch of pussies. Whole bunch of pussies running around here. It's amazing. You know? Fake ass confidence. Somebody gonna see it, call your ass out on it. You're big and swole and shit. Yeah, that shit is. My little big brother used to tell me the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I watched it happen many a time. So yeah, that size stuff, please. That shit don't matter. Speedy Gonzalez like a monkey on your ass. Yeah. But it's becoming, you know, amazing, the exposure. You know, people are just so shameless that they confess some crazy shit, you know? My second, like this one, yeah.
I waited every day for his ass to go to work and took toilet water and laxative and mixed it in with his jug of water every day and watched him drink it for 3
Yeah. I'll be doing some nasty shit. And this ain't start now. Because, when I was coming up as a girl, to hear the stories with the sisters would talk about some stuff, some voodoo shit. Menstrual blood and food and shit. Like, it was some stuff. So I can imagine the things that they were doing that they weren't telling. Because y'all see my expressions now, like, and I was always like this. Like, yeah, what the...
Hey, no, never. Y'all will never do that again.
It's amazing, And I'm one of three. I'm the baby of three, and we're all 11 months apart. So it was like having triplets for my mama. Shout out to you, lady. Whew. I don't know how you did it. And we were petty as hell. Oh my goodness, so spiteful, hiding stuff. Busting doors open when you're coming through. Like, it was amazing. We did a lot of trick playing and. We got hurt. We broke things. Yeah.
Do more
a lot of nigga shit. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. We had a lot of fun though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But conscious parenting was not around us. We was free to wild out. So, I understand, because I came up in the shit. Sarah chimed in. I can't imagine being mad at an ex so bad that I would create lies and destroy their livelihoods. Imagine letting someone live rent-free in your mind. Oh, that's whew. It's amazing. Exactly, fatty. Good Lord.
No, you did not have a threesome with your sister. Y'all ain't sucked the together or nothing like that, y'all?
Yeah.
Wait,
I licked the she sucked the I my sister boyfriend.
Why did you do that?
This is how it's doing. Confessions. Man, oh man. Sisters, this is what y'all be doing. Y'all out here fucking each other. This is what y'all do. I'm glad I ain't never had no sisters. Lord have mercy. My brothers fight. We did all that shit. I used to tell the girls, they nasty. I don't know how y'all like them. You know what I mean? Friends always want to be around me because they like the brothers. I used to tell them, and they didn't care. And they all wanted them. And they all wanted them at the same time. Mm-hmm. And if they would have said yes, they would have all took them all at the same time.
No, you did not have a threesome with your sister. Y'all ain't sucked the together or nothing like that, y'all?
Yeah.
Wait,
I licked the she sucked the I my sister boyfriend.
Why did you do that?
Because she thought she was better than me. I don't know if she thought her was better than mine, but I just had to get one up on her. So
what the fuck? Y'all got sisters? I don't want no sister if this is how we behaving. So this would be chopped up to be in Young and Dumb? Because that's a story. She got a story for y'all in all of that. Confessions, man. Holy sugar. Tom said, yes, I got 6 sisters. They was crazy. I had a lot of friends with sisters. Only a couple were kind of crazy, always fighting over, men and shit like that. But wow, this is nasty. Think my daughters is doing stuff with each other. What the fuck?
No, you did not have a threesome with your sister. Y'all ain't sucked the together or nothing like that, y'all?
Yeah.
Wait,
I licked the she sucked the I my sister boyfriend.
Why did you do that?
Because she thought she was better than me. I don't know if she thought her was better than mine, but I just had to get one up on her. So Why not?
Do you not think that's like crossing the boundaries of being loyal to your family members? Tell us the story. Tell us the story.
Okay, I was with my sister one day. We was just chilling. She had a nigga that she was talking to. I don't even think it was her boyfriend. They was just talking or whatever. She showed me who he was, and I'm like, damn, he fine. She was telling me like, oh, we talk, we this, we that. I'm like, okay, cool. She sent me his page. He texted me when I followed him. He was like, damn, you fine. And then he
Whores.
Whores. Whores.
The whore.
Painted whores.
Whores. The whores.
Wildling whore.
Whores. You were his
whore.
But Ali Sally.
The whore. Dumb whore with a fat ass. Paul Riverland's whore. Girl was a whore. Boy whore.
Love with a whore.
Yes. Whore.
Come on, you sorry sons of whores!
Hunting whores.
Whoring.
She's the whore.
My favorite whoremonger.
Child. Confessions. Shout out to Queens of Toxic. Oh my goodness.
No, you did not have a threesome with your sister. Y'all ain't sucked the together or nothing like that. Y'all.
yeah,
Wait, hold
I
on.
licked the she sucked the I my sister boyfriend.
Why did you do that?
Because she thought she was better than me. I don't know if she thought her pussy was better than mine, but you know, I just had to get one up on her. So why not?
Do you not think that's like crossing the boundaries of being loyal to your family members? Tell us the story. Tell us the story.
Okay, I was with my sister one day. We was just chilling. She had a nigga that she was talking to. I don't even think it was her boyfriend. They was just talking or whatever. She showed me who he was, and I'm like, damn, he fine. She was telling me like, oh, we talk, we this, we that. I'm like, okay, cool. She sent me his page. He texted me when I followed him. He was like, damn, you fine. And then he seen that she followed me too. So he was like, damn, that's your sister or something. I was like, nah, we just cool. Lying. He was like, oh, okay, I know how to keep quiet, do you? I'm like, yeah. It was like a month passed. She didn't know that I was talking to him. Every day I went to her house, he was there. And he would come downstairs flirting with me. And I would try to like, be like, you gotta keep it quiet. We in the same house. He ended up coming to my house here with her one day. We was all in here talking. Something came up with her. I can't remember what it was. Something came up with her. So she ended up leaving for like an hour and 30 minutes. When she left, he was talking to me still. And I'm just like, okay, like, what's up? Next thing I know, I'm laid in the bed getting my ate. Then we ended up, she come back, she caught us. But she wasn't mad. It was on some shit like, oh, what y'all doing? Like, I'm trying to
What position did she catch y'all in?
I was getting my from the bag, you know, from the bag.
When she opened the door, what the fuck did you do?
Nothing. I just kept throwing it back. Why not? Why stop? It was feeling too good, so why stop? So
what did she do?
She was just looking and she looked surprised. But what blew me when she was like, I want to join. I'm like, okay. Stop. I'm like, okay.
You do?
She was just threesome.
No, you did not have a threesome with your sister.
Threesome.
Okay, hold on. Because I need to, I guess, you know, I need to ask these questions. Did you?
We didn't touch each other. Me and her didn't touch each other. Like, he was f***ing both of us and he was trying to get us to touch each other. But I was like, no.
So y'all ain't sucked the together or nothing like that? Y'all?
Yeah.
Wait,
I licked the she sucked the She fell in love with me after I licked the and I don't know why. I don't eat I just every once in a while.
So what happened after this threesome?
He fell in love with me. He thought that we were gonna end up talking, but I played him to the slide. Like, no.
You and your sister, how is that relationship now? Like, does she fuck with you?
It's great. She be trying to have threesomes with me all the time with niggas that she just talked to. But her boyfriend, she know to keep him away. And no, we not blood related, y'all. In the comments, we fucking adopted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were adopted. But it's like we grew up together, so it was like we not fit to touch each other or nothing.
What a reality. What a reality. Wow. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that confession? Oh my goodness, child. What is up with our children? She's pretty young. She's pretty young. And it does not fucking excuse the damn behavior. This is a consciousness that they are walking in, and proudly so. And we know, shout out to Texas, good Lord, the STD rates are amazing. All across the country, it's amazing. It was amazing growing up in the time that we did, you know, going through puberty at the time of the height of AIDS epidemic. That consciousness was awoke. We saw that AIDS walking around the streets all over the place. Yeah, the Walking Dead. Now they have all these drugs that can keep your T cells down really low and blah, blah, blah. Y'all just running around passing all kinds of STDs to each other. And then all we hear is the women blame the men. The men, they're giving us all these diseases. It's the men's fault. Yeah, y'all nasty. Y'all all sleeping with each other. And when you knowingly sleep with men that are all sleeping with the same man, like 6 people got the same baby daddy, I mean, you know, this is a reality. It's a reality. It's a reality. Y'all are doing it. Don't be mad because I'm talking about it and exposing it and saying the shit is downright disgusting and shameful. Sarah, she acts so nonchalant about it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, again, this, you know, we're living in an absolute shameless society. Everybody doesn't have that. They don't have shame. It's needed.
Bring back shame. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back. Shame plays a role. Shame is very necessary for a society to thrive. I promise you. Not only do we need to bring back shame, we need to bring back public.
That was nasty to hear. That was just nasty to hear. Self-care is is very important. Preservation of self, protecting self, like self-love, all of that. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. Having multiple sex partners, being promiscuous. It needs to be talked about. This whole phase is dangerous, to say the least. Mama's baby, papa's maybe. The abundance of diseases that are very possible. None of these things are being considered when the recklessness is just right up front. That mindset of recklessness and being reactive. It's amazing. But y'all check out Queens of Toxic. Some crazy confessions over there. Might be some people you know. Might be somebody you know over there. Because, Lord, it's a lot. And you people like them secrets. But some of this shit gonna get y'all in jail. Now, that wasn't a jail, offense. It was just nasty, It's just nasty, y'all. She just got a boyfriend and other sex partners, and then women like to create this idea that we all just wholesome walking around and we all just want one man. And, so when we say there's some whores in this house, it's some fucking whores in this house. And ain't no age demographic. Your grandmama probably was a hoe just like your mama, and that's why you are. Nobody
You were
told
his whore.
the fuck. It's the truth. Do your research. Check your family history and see if you got some horrorism in your DNA and shit. It ain't a joke. This shit is real. It really ain't. If I know my grandmama was a hoe, and it's like real knowledge, yeah, I don't want to do that. Because I see the results, the consequences of being a whore. Not knowing who fathers are, children being taken away and going into foster care, being beat up, being raped, all kinds of shit. Yeah, so you teach the younger generation that was a reality for my grandmother or great grandmother or whatever. So we need to be more conscious because that shit is fucking disgusting and it may get her and her sister in fucking trouble. They may get hurt. have that one guy come there and you guys change your mind at the last minute and now you're being forced. Like, come on. This is a reality. I don't know if they understand the dangers, the recklessness of it all. Passing through to show some support to PCP with the Harrises. Appreciate you, Just Rules. Thank you, sir. It's amazing. If you haven't checked out Queens of Toxic, go check them out. I think they're on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. It's a guy on YouTube that actually does reactions to all of his stuff, but it wasn't Queens of Toxic. So shout out to y'all. Goodness gracious. The confessions are amazing. So, when we talk about promoting conscious parenting, like to see all of the horrible things that people do, it's not designated to just strangers. We get real petty and, spiteful with children too, especially if the relationship with the father is in a, toxic reality. Sometimes it's hard to turn it off. Sometimes that energy and that anger may veer towards the children. And those things need to be considered, and the families around, the unit around, the village around need to check that shit. If a bitch is acting up with the kids, you better fucking say something. I don't care if she don't like the father. Y'all need to stop allowing this type of stuff to happen. Because it exists. With all the brothers I know, they have some toxic fucking women around, and it's not changing. You women do not see the fault in your fucking ways. I'm a woman. I'm sitting here and I'm fucking telling you. Check the mirror. Look in the mirror. See how your behavior is affecting others, especially your children or your fucking man, somebody you say you love. Shit is amazing. First sign of distress, if it can't be, changed behavior behind toxicity, don't continue. Don't have a second child, a third child, and what's going on?
I didn't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish. I was lying to myself.
We do know hitting is wrong, right? In any way, shape, or form. In relationships, right? We know this, ladies. Do you know it's not okay for you to hit your man, push him, poke at him, point a finger all in his face. We know this. You were taught this as a child, right? You don't hit others. You don't spit on people. You don't kick, right? You don't kick. Stop kicking under the table. Get your ass whooped. Some stuff we just didn't do. Now, if it's a fight, we had our neighborhood fights. Fight 101. Yeah, fight. If it's a jump situation, it's going to be a problem. Now everybody fighting. Like there was some rules to society, but right now it's not. Y'all just doing anything and thinking somebody ain't going to check you or fuck you up outside. You won't be able to do that to everybody. And that's the thing, because many of y'all know it. Y'all know it because you'll come across somebody out in the street and they'll check your ass and you'll humble that shit the fuck down. It's amazing. But you'll go home and be a big bad wolf. Big bad wolf, you big bad fucking bully. Some of y'all some bullies. And everybody else around you need to call your ass out. Especially when it comes to them kids. But I got this last video. Child, listen, watch the people you have around you. Humans are humans. Okay, and we're all capable of doing horrible things. So be mindful, because it's getting dangerous to be poisoning others because you don't like them. You want out of a relationship. Leave. Because anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I waited every day for his ass to go to work and took toilet water and laxatives and mixed it in with his jug of water every day and watched him drink it for 3 whole months, to where he ended up with an abscess in his ass. So I took him to the emergency room, sat with him and everything. Baby, what you need? Do you need me to take care?
Which one is that? Psychopathic to nurture and care for someone that you're poisoning? Intentionally? Whew. Toilet water and laxative in the man's water, in his jug of water to go to work. Intentional harm. Yeah, it's a crime.
I waited every day for his ass to go to work and took toilet water and laxatives and mixed it in with his jug of water every day and watched him drink it for 3 whole months, to where he ended up with an abscess in his ass. So I took him to the emergency room, sat with him and everything. Baby, what you need? Do you need me to take care of you? Like, who do I need to call? What do we need to do? To where it ended up getting so serious, he had to have a surgery to remove the abscess that was in his ass.
Wait, and what is say the abs to what?
An abscess.
An abscess?
It's like skin that's supposed to be in your butthole that comes out because it's inflamed, because your butt's basically raw, because I was taking toilet water and laxatives and mixing it with his stuff and he was drinking it.
How much did this?
Where they learn this? Where they learn to think that this was okay? This is not okay. It is not okay to purposely poison people. Do people need to be told that? Like, do you need to be told that? He cheated on you, right? He's a no good man. All of these things does not cause for you to intentionally harm them. Leave, bitch, leave. Just rules. Humility comes before honor, rather willingly or forcibly. These motherfuckers ain't humble. Psychopath. Future men run from this bitch. Run. She would steal your money and then help you look for it. Yeah. It's a lot of you bitches like that too. You man is cheating on you. Searching messages, trying to help her find who this bitch is he cheating with. And it's her ass. Nasty work. It's crazy. New breed of beasts in human form. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Straight up beasts.
I waited every day for his ass to go to work and took toilet water and laxatives and mixed it in with his jug of water every day and watched him drink it for 3 whole months, to where he ended up with an abscess in his ass. So I took him to the emergency room, sat with him and everything. Baby, what you need? Do you need me to take care of you? Like, who do I need to call? What do we need to do? To where it ended up getting so serious, he had to have a surgery to remove the abscess that was in his ass.
Wait, and what is say the abs to what?
An abscess.
An abscess?
It's like skin that's supposed to be in your butthole that comes out because it's inflamed, because your butt's basically raw, because I was taking toilet water and laxatives and mixing it with his stuff and he was drinking it.
How much did the surgery cost?
Oh, I don't know. That was up to his insurance to pay.
Did he ever know, like, after the surgery, did he ever know?
You know what I'm saying? If he ever sees this video, he'll know then.
I'm saying, well, what y'all think? Shameless. Jeez.
Shame.
Hey, Lady Navoa, shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
It's a small world. Y'all don't realize how small it is and how social media can work. Share the shit. Oh, somebody gonna know that broad. Somebody gonna know who her man was. Somebody, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how that works. Word of mouth is the biggest, form of advertisement. So it'll get back. It might take a year or two, but that shit'll circle around. What Sarah say? Wow. And some were afraid of mine because they thought I might be Creole. Child. Hey, Lady Navoa. Wait, what? Let me rewind that. Girl. Queens of Toxic. I came across, it's people like confessing shit,
I waited every day for his ass to go to work and took toilet water and laxatives and mixed it in with his jug of water every day and watched him drink it for 3 whole months.
3 months. Who child? Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Rubbed his back at the hospital, trying to sit there with the nurse. It's like, oh my God, what's wrong with him? I got you, boo. Like she said, like for real. Just rules. Keep your spiritual antennas up on high this era, brothers and sisters, for real. Protect yourself by any means. And that does not mean to cause harm to others when they disappoint you or don't turn out to be what you expected them to be, or a relationship doesn't work. Like, leave. Ladies, come get some lessons. Okay. Come on over and get some lessons. No need to do all of that. Lady Navoa, she need her ass whooped. He got a sister? Because I'm saying that to myself. I'm 47 now. Oh Lord, but I'll be quick to whoop somebody's ass. Don't you fuck with my brothers, okay? And it ain't even just my biological brothers. I will fuck you up quick, with no hesitation, no words. I ain't want to be all blah, blah, blah. You say ha ha ha. No. I'm snatching your ass through the fucking door. I'm kicking you off the bus.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the relationships that we are having and building, the foundations that we are coming from. I know it's all different and we're all different, but this shit needs to be shined on. Shameful. Witchcraft consists of alchemy. She's learned in the arts for sure on a lesser grade level. Higher levels will take her straight to her karma abyss. Karma is a motherfucker. And like I said, social media is just idiots. Some things, confessions, attention. So I hope she gets the attention she's looking for. I hope a family, like I said, somebody gonna get that. Wow. What if it would have been fatal? Then what? Yeah, she probably wanted that. Like, bacteria is fatal. Yeah, toilet bacteria. Yeah. On top of that, a laxative. Fueling it. Dungeons and Dragons breathing harmful fire. Queen of the damned. Queen of the motherfucker.
I basically hacked into his email and took a picture of him and put him on the pedophile list.
Creatures, man. Creatures and critters around this motherfucker. So, this here, it's not that I hate women, but I've been around 40 years and the man hate is an extreme and it's a bit too much and it's a fucking lie. So I like to expose these type of fucking women. They're predators, they're murderers, they're psychopaths, they're sociopaths, they're fucking abusers, manipulators, con artists, bitches, all that. And more. They're doing it. I'm fucking exposing it and something's wrong with me. Fuck y'all. Shit don't make no sense. It makes sense to me though. But y'all check out Queens of Toxic. It's a lot of people over there confessing some shit. You might see somebody you know. You wonder what happened and how that happened. They confessed it. Like,
No, you did not have a threesome with your sister.
Threesome.
Y'all ain't sucked the together or nothing like that. Y'all.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
I
on.
licked the. She sucked the.
There's no realistic, logical thought, no inspiration for the future. I don't think they even consider it. You know, maybe it's a mindset of you're not going to live that long, or I don't think they believe that they're aging. Like, 'cause I hear these conversations about people don't respect, you know, older people. You know, like we're not all humans, and you know, experience a lot of the same things. May have some perspectives that are similar and not. Whatever the case may be, some common senses. But the conversation is still being had. Oh man. Shout out to y'all for enjoying some of this toxicity with me. Yeah, Lord Jesus, this is crazy. Recycling to say hurt people. Hurt people, other people. Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt other people. Even some people who ain't hurt, God damn it, they just stupid. You're foolish. You made foolish decisions. You know? So the confessions, you know, good luck to y'all. You know, because everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law if the state finds fit to make charges. But it's a lot of stuff over there that is criminal, downright disgusting to hear. And to think that you're not considering your future, you know, maybe your future husband, maybe your future children, grandchildren, because all this stuff's going to be here forever. So even if they take it down, he takes it down, I have it up, and whoever may clip this shit up will have it up. You understand what I'm saying? It's all recycled. So, you know, I wish them the best because the children are watching. And y'all be confessing some horrible stuff, you know? I said, I'm only going to do 3 because I ain't really want to be here too long. We got a long week. Things is going down. Feels different without our Maddie in the house, to say the least. So that's unique. You guys need to build on those things in a relationship where you have children. Talk about when the kids leave the house and stuff. You understand? Because it gets here. And then what? And then what? Shout out to hubby for showing me a good night this weekend. That was fun. If y'all check this out, y'all ain't see that? It was fun. It was a nice karaoke night. Y'all go check out that video. Some people performed and did some amazing singing. Goodness gracious. To show up to Who Knows with your amateur shit, it's still going to enjoy you, but I'm just saying, they singing over there. Singing, for real. Man, this is going to be a short and sweet one. Y'all, anybody want to come up and talk about some of the shit that you seen today? I don't usually drop the link. I'll put it in there. If anybody want to, got something to say about some of the shameful, shameless folks we got going on. Because, you know, harming people by feeding them some toxic stuff, you know, making someone out to be a predator and a pedophile, you know, putting them on the sex registry, you know, just because they didn't want you anymore. It's foolishness, you know. It's detrimental to other people. It ruined a man's life, you know, for things that's not true. Shit is disgraceful. So it needs to be talked about over here. I'm going to always have something for you guys. I didn't do it. I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right? If you see yourself in some of these motherfuckers, please change it, because you might get fucked up, locked up, killed. It's real out here, and we are all humans and a lot of things.
That was a lot.
That was a lot, right? Yeah.
Locked up.
Y'all better get it together.
Good job, missus. This was dope.
Keep them dicks out your goddamn vagina that live in halfway houses. Come on, bitch. That shit didn't even make no sense to me. Like, you can't come to me and say some shit like that. He did something to me. How you fucking with a nigga that live in a halfway house?
Damn.
Yeah, you can't make that make sense. Yeah. I seen a lot of them. I took care of man for 4 years while he was in jail, and when he came home, he didn't want to be with me. And who's the fool? You mad at him? You're a fucking dummy.
Don't judge me, Mrs.
I'm
Harris.
judging. Fuck that. Who told you that was okay? Yeah, y'all living in La La Land. Damn. And that's a problem. They don't like liars, but they lie a lot to themselves. I see. You don't see that? I know you see it, hubby. What you think about that, Mr. He said on the microphone? Welcome.
I liked it.
Welcome, sitting right in my. I can just touch
it. Yeah, that's work. That was nice work with this.
Goodness gracious. Always something to show. Yeah.
I see you dropped the link. So while you wait, if anybody wants to enjoy that, I figured I wanted to show you something. You told me what the theme of your show was today.
Yes.
So I said, you know what? Let me grab something just in case I come up, and I'm up here. So I brought something with me.
In front of kids.
Good
I
Lord.
got pictures of it. So that's a wrap, man. All right.
On June 14th, 2023, officers were called to an apartment complex regarding 3 women who got caught having oral sex in the pool.
Was it just you guys out there? Or?
We were walking by.
You were just walking by? Okay. Do you, I mean, if I, catch them in the act or something, do you want to, like, press charges as victims, or?
That's what they were doing.
I'm the property manager.
Are you? Okay. So did they witness it, or?
We walked past, we didn't know.
Oh, there's been kids. There's kids that live right up above it. Her maintenance tech guy has his kids, and he just sent it and said it needs to get taken care of.
They're like, oh, that's weird. Y'all are taking pictures of us. It's just weird. You're in broad daylight. You're just stupid. Now get the fuck out of here.
I just.
Following so far?
Yeah.
3 women.
3 women. Pool.
Doing what they do.
Carpet munching, what they be calling it?
Talk about it.
Call it.
They call it something.
Oh, my sister is in the building. Y'all welcome. Petty Red is in the building. Red lipstick vibes, with a vibe is always positive. Sometimes petty.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. You sound great.
You see this munching, crunching shit? In the pool around the kids. Fighting 3 minutes. They ought to been fighting. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, yes.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But did y'all hear the part where they said somebody took a picture of them and they said, "You're weird taking pictures of us"?
No, ma'am, you're weird.
We need the proof. Shit, I'm videoing at the same time.
Told you they use weird for anything.
Yeah.
And
It's responsible.
are you serious?
It's responsible.
Weird. Check this out, y'all.
Are you? Okay. So did they witness it, or?
We walked past, we didn't know.
Oh, there's been kids. There's kids that live right up above it. Her maintenance tech guy has his kids, and he just sent it and said it needs to get taken care of.
They're like, oh, that's weird. Y'all are taking pictures of us. It's just weird. You're in broad daylight. You're just stupid. Now get the fuck out of here.
I just need, if there's a victim, or am I just...
the girl that saw me drive by, she was like, I called the cops, and she was red in the face. She's mad, so I'm sure she's writing a statement or whatever.
She's in building 8, right next to the pool.
Are you guys heading out?
We're going back over there. We were trying to get him, but I think he left.
Oh, okay.
Ice cream man out here while they munching and crying. You see
Ice
this
cream
shit?
man is out. What y'all want? Y'all want something from the ice cream truck?
Good Lord. On a nice summer day.
Sis, what you want from the ice cream truck, sis?
Can I get an ice cream sandwich, please?
Yes. Ice cream of choice. I knew we were sisters. This is crazy. So they on their way to go check out the situation.
Salute the lost in translation.
Hey, lit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man.
Sarah said,
wow. Just a total disregard for, everyone because of your, heightened sexual desires and shit.
Y'all just come from the pool?
No.
Huh?
Wait.
Come here.
I'm right over here.
Okay,
No.
you want to get arrested, huh?
Arrested for what?
Huh? I'm here to do an investigation. I told you to come
You
here.
put this whole-
I told you to come here.
Arrested for what?
I told you to come here. If you're not going to listen to me, I'm here for a legitimate reason. Lewd and lascivious behavior. Back the fuck up. Back up.
Big back, big back, big back, big back.
Damn.
The fuck?
Do that.
Y'all want me to do that? Now that's shaming.
God damn.
The fuck? Just think they could do whatever they want. You're going to jail, bitch.
Oh, wait a minute. That's her back?
God damn it. Okay. Back need a bra. They do have back bras, don't they?
Damn. No, y'all did.
Shit is crazy. You do know it's against the law to, eat pussy in the pool, in a public pool, right?
Hey, yo.
You can do whatever you want in a private pool, but you know it's against the law.
Damn.
With other people around. It's called, right, indecent exposure,
That's
right? In
crazy.
public and stuff. It might be some other names on top of doing acts than just being,
Y'all ever seen anybody getting freaky in the pool? Getting freaky in the pool.
I mean, if you're
Getting
body
freaky
to
in the
body, you
pool.
really can't, tell. But shit, face to pussy, like that's
Hey,
a
yo.
whole we can tell what's happening here.
Yeesh.
If you hugged up, couples hug up in the water and all that, you don't really see what's going on. But
Sarah said nobody want to see that. God damn.
Some people do now, sis. I'm just saying.
What in the good humor, man, is going on over here?
Let me get a cone for chocolate sprinkles. Shit.
Damn. 20 in the front and 40 in the
It's
pool.
hot. People acting like a fool. They acting foolish, man.
The audience see her mother.
Sadly, she can get a brother to be with her in a heartbeat. Damn, just yeah. I mean, no, be with her for 5 minutes of intercourse. Like it's not gonna. Yeah.
Arrested
Right.
for what?
I just told you.
You asked me a question, I answered it. You didn't tell me anything.
I told you to come here, and you said you were going to tell me you're going to go over there and do that.
You
No?
asked me a question, I answered it, correct?
Yeah, incorrectly.
Okay. No, I did not answer it incorrectly.
In the car. So I can go get these other girls since you guys want to play like this.
What's the issue?
Sit.
I'm sitting, sir. What's
Get
the issue?
in the car.
You didn't tell me what's the issue.
Get in the car.
Nor
I
did
don't
you
have to
read
tell
me.
you
No,
anything.
yes, you do. Nor did you read me my rights. Babe,
Yes. What do I think they deserve? The fuck?
Yo,
I'll be. You gonna get her, officer.